What is up? Welcome back to yours truly, the one and only. I'm being retarded. I feel good today. I'm in a good mood. I feel good. Energy level is good. Focus is good. I don't know. We feel good. I think the body's getting accustomed. It's getting used to it. Obviously, from here on, it only does get tougher. The diet gets tougher. The discipline becomes tougher. The exhaustion becomes that much more great. But anyway, I'm going to try to get a weight today because I'm going to American Fitness today. No pump house today. We're going to hit Family Fitness. We're going to do our normal. Today we're going to do back. Today is back day, baby. Back day. Get a little shoulder work in there too. A little leggy right there. But anyway, feel good. This morning I had 50-gram protein shake mixed with a black iced coffee. Bomb diggity. Yo, so I go in, I make an iced coffee, just black iced coffee, right? And then I'll pour like one of the Core Power protein shakes into it. The vanilla, one of those, or I will just drop a scoop of vanilla protein powder in it, shake that sucker up, and I drink an iced coffee. But my sweetener and flavoring is the protein. It's magnificent, extraordinary, tastes amazing, can't beat it. Caffeine, protein, let's go. That's what bodybuilders freaking live on, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, had that this morning. That was good. Also had 2 rice cakes with 1 tablespoon of peanut butter on each of them, with a tablespoon of sugar-free strawberry jelly. I don't know what it is, but there's no sugar, and it's really goddamn good. So good, so my kids will eat it. I gotta tell them to cut it out. But so if the kids will take it, and trust me, give it a whirl, my mans, my girls, all y'all out there. What else? That's what I had for my first meal. And now we're at the gym. I had to do some packing, moving of things. I'm moving into a new place. Nothing special. But it'll be me, myself, and I, and then my kids when I have my kids. But so it'll be nice. It'll be peaceful, calm, relaxing. I am fucking stoked. So what else we got? Yeah, today's back day. We're gonna kill it. High volume, high focus, very slow, controlled, concentrated movements. We will do a total of 4 sets per exercise. 3 sets of those 4 will be 15 to 20 reps, with the final set being to failure. Exercise number 1 will most likely be a lateral pull down. We have a machine in here that's really fucking nice. It brings the bar down and brings you up to it. It's got a nice range of motion to it. It feels good. There's no pain, so I will hit that first. Wide grip, really focusing on the lats. Then we'll go from there to a pulling movement, whether it be seated cable rows, whether it be a machine row, whether it be a bent over T-bar row. I don't know. Actually, it will not be the bent over T-bar row. The lower back is not. I'm not trying to have it screaming again. It was screaming at the leg day the other day, so we, no thanks. So it'll be a row. Most likely it'll be a machine row. Then after that, it's going to be a close grip, lateral pull down, elbows tight in front, okay? The goal here is you arch the back, straight up, down, up, I wish I could show it better. Down. You're not in close. It's out and away. And even if you can keep your elbows locked and fixed and just focus on using your lats, it really works the lower lat and the insertion, and it's Tits McGee. So the same thing, 3 sets, 15 to 20, with the final being the failure. Every workout's going to have 3 sets, 15 to 20 reps, with the final set being to failure. So lateral pull down, that machine, the probably a pull movement, probably the machine pulling movement. What the fuck? Like cable rows. Oh my god. A row machine, that'll be workout number 2. Workout number 3 will be the close grip, tight, fixed elbow. That'll be workout number 3. Number 4 will probably be a reverse pec deck or a cable movement. Yeah, that'll be workout number 4. Same thing like all the other ones as far as the sets and reps are concerned. We'll do a preacher chair, get that lower back. That'll be the first thing we do. It'll be the preacher chair. Really warms up the lower back, gets it really nice and tight and fired and alive back there. When you get older, when you get to my age in life, and I'm not super old, but either way, as you get older, I don't know how old you guys are, I don't know how old you are, I don't know what the demographic of this is, but I'm assuming it's 18 to 40 year olds in that realm. So you younger fellas, I like to do the preacher chair to warm up the back. You know, you cross and you're just up, you know, really get the back firing to warm the muscles up, because when you get older and you're not warm, you're likely to get some pulls, some tears, some things of that nature. So I'm not saying I was doing it at a young age, because I wasn't. I didn't start doing it till I realized that the doctors and the whole health department, whole health field that I was dealing with, the part I was dealing with, I'm not talking about everybody in general, I'm just talking about this one particular, they couldn't help me with my back, and it took years for them to finally tell me that surgery is not an option, this is not an option, that is not an option, I'm sorry, this is what you're going to have to live with. Physical therapy was pretty good. They did recommend that. I did that, and it was helpful. But it was from that moment where I realized, I'm like, all right, this is on me. I got to figure it out. And that's when I started the carnivore diet. That's when I basically repaired my back on my own. And anybody that's followed me or has known or can go back and start watching from my very first start of the YouTube channel, you will see that I had started a carnivore diet. And that was after figuring out how to fix my back. And my back started being better, and because I started doing a lot of hang work to really separate the spine, let it move. And it really, absolutely amazing how well it's done for me. So thankful that I figured that out, that I realized it, that you know, amazing. And I want to help other people, because I dealt with that back pain my entire life. Nobody ever knew what could be done or how it could be fixed, nothing. And all it really is I have like 3 bulging discs. The spinal stenosis, maybe, with a narrowing of the canal where all the nerves go through, that's narrowing. So it's enclosing. So when that encloses, plus you have a bulging disc kind of pushing out, that space between the bulging disc and that canal or the nerve or whatever is only so big. So then if you narrow the canal, the opening, it means you have less space. And then you bulge the disc, you have less space. So they're super close. So if I become inflamed, it could really cause an issue. And all it takes is that disc to just touch a nerve one time, and I'm screwed for a week. Usually it's 3 to 4 days before I can start trying to do anything. But it's very, very rough time, because I could just injure it easily during that time. So with that long-winded shit that I just said, I realized I needed to do my own stretching to allow fluid to get in and out of the cell, out of the discs. A lot of stretching, a lot of hangs to create movement, because as you get older and as gravity is forcing you down, they say you shrink, and that's because the pressure on the discs, they end up pushing together, and that's how you end up likely getting bulgings and herniated discs as you get older, because that space is, and you never re-stretching it, because nobody really thinks about it, and it's hard to think about how to do it, really. You could do a hang, right, which works, it does, but if you're not consciously thinking about the discs and what your goal is with that hang, you can end up just wearing the whole hang in the shoulders and never actually relaxing and allowing for that. So you could do that, and that works pretty good. What I like best is the captain's chair, where you put your elbows on things, you do leg raises and just hang, and I let my legs just kind of dangle. I've said this many times in many videos, but we'll just go through it again for you. Maybe there's new followers haven't seen it, and just to know what's up, what's going on. So you just hang and let it hang, and sometimes if you focus, I would feel it would pop. I'm like, oh my god. But it felt so good. It was so relieving. And so over time, I kept doing it, and I started knowing less and less occasions of when my back would go out because of a bulge or whatnot. So also working out the back the way I've been doing, all the preacher chair basically every day to strengthen the muscles that are around the spine, to create more sternness, more strength there, to keep everything tight and good, so it doesn't bulge and move on us and fuck us over. So it's the hangs, it's the captain's chair. The other one is a dip machine. Just go up on a dip machine and just really keep everything good, and just try to relax your legs and let all the pressure kind of hinge into your spine, and just focus on thinking about it separating. So and I would do all three of those workouts basically every single day. It's my stretching routine. It's how I start my entire session. That's the very first thing I do when I walk into the gym, is I change or I get unpacked, whatever, and I go straight to the captain's chair, and I start it, set one, and then I walk over to the dip machine, hang 20-30 seconds, then I hang 10-20 seconds, and that's one set. All right, so it's captain's chair, hangs, let the legs hang for like 30 seconds. Then walk over to the dip machines, right 10 feet away, dip for like 20 seconds, just let it hang. And then pull-up bar right there, it's right above it, reach up, pull it, hang the legs, 20 to 30 seconds. That's one set, do that 4 times. And then I'll go from that to my stretchings, where I do all my back stretches, my legs, my quads. I do all my, you're stretching out. But, and then I start my fucking training. So I have a half an hour worth of warm-up. And then, I didn't always have that. It's just something I've developed because of everything I just said. So if this can help other people, then that's what I'm about. I want to help other people. Because I didn't have anybody to fucking help me. It sucked, dude. Trying to juggle home life, work, your children, your relationships, whatever you got going on, then having your back go out like that's a real pain in the ass. So it's much, I was glad that I figured out a way to help me. And I'm not saying it's going to 100% help everybody, but it might. And then you mix that whole stretching routine with the carnivore diet, which is a super uninflammatory diet, meaning there's no bullshit in the diet, so your body will become less inflamed, which will allow for more space for the disc and all that, and the joints, and everything feels better on a carnivore diet because there's no shit going into your body. While there are their pros and their cons to the carnivore diet, we're not here to debate that at this very moment, but I'm just giving you a synapse. Hopefully I use that in the right context. Hopefully I use context in the right context. Who knows? Never claimed to be a smart guy. But, ADD, ADHD is kicking in at the moment. I just want to help people figure it out sooner, It's a hard balancing your entire life and then having that on top of it. So I believe in preventative medicine. The world we live in today has responsive medicine, where they let you get fucked up and then they treat that. I want defense. I want to do it before. So that's what the carnivore diet is. That's what all the stretching is. That's what the working out is. That's what's taking care of your body does. Gabish, you copy? Are you following me, brother mans and womens? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? If you are, say something. Comment below. Tell me what's up. What's up? What's up? Say something. Whatever. You know, I remember when I first did these, it was tough to fucking talk on this. I felt like a dope. Now I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. Whatevs, let's go. Let's go. And I just curse. So now you know I'm not making money off this stuff, obviously. I'm not even having enough views for that kind of crap. But I am hearing people, there are some people over the course of this time when I first started this whole little helping people journey and my bodybuilding thing on top of it. I'm good with just talking. People have reached out and just told me, hey man, I really helped you. I've helped them. So that gave me the push to keep going. I kid you not. You know, there are people, some of them people old friends, you know, that probably, hey man, thanks dude, keep doing what you're doing, I appreciate you, you know. I'm like, oh fuck yeah dude, anytime, ask any questions you got, I got you. And then there'll be some strangers that are coming along the way, so you know, it's pretty cool. You know, pretty cool, man. Plus I'm leaving like a little bit of me that'll be here forever, you know, for my kids to be like, hey, you want to see grandpa? Look at this, that was your grandpa, that was my dad. Or, hey, you want to see your great grandpa? What up? He's like, look at this dork. But anyway, I gotta go. I gotta get in here. I didn't even talk about that. Jeez, what are we, 23 days out? I might have said it. But we're 23 days out. So we're getting it. We feel good. Let's get it. I'm gonna go because I can sit here and ramble on all friggin' day long. I gotta go. I gotta go get mines. I want you. Yes, you. Not her. Not him. Not that guy over there. You, motherfucker. To go get yours. Stop putting it off. Just go. Just do it. You ever see that meme? Just do it, Shia LaBeouf. Funny as hell. Just do it, man. Put your fucking shoes on. Start your car. Drive to the gym. Sign the fuck up. And go in there and go on a treadmill and just walk for a bit. Just scope the scene, man. Look what people are doing. Get an idea where the machines are from there. That's how you start out any new gym. Anytime I go to the new gym, I find the treadmills and I walk. Hopefully there's a view of the gym from the treadmills. If it's a treadmill facing the wall, I won't do it. I'll do a bike or something, just something so I can kind of stay stationary and just evaluate the scene. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't have any of those machines there at a new gym, the stretching is when you get used to. But very first day at a new gym, even for maybe first few days, I want a view of the gym to see what's up, where stuff is. Nobody wants to be walking around wasting your time finding this. So you go there, you do like 10 to 15 to 20 minutes on a treadmill, on a bike, I don't know, on a rope machine if you need to. Just something that doesn't require a ton of focus and push to get warmed up. So you can evaluate the scene, see the place. Anyway, I gotta run. Like I said, I'll keep going. I'll see you guys next time. Ciao. Love you all. Be good. Be safe. Go fucking get it. And here we go. Don't let nobody stop you. Go. Goodbye.